my first airport update. This airport is purely fictional, but is based in the US. Right now we're looking at the international tarmac gates, so let's get started. First up, we have a Kuwait Airways 777-300. This just came in from Kuwait City. Next up, we have a French Blue A350-900. This is departing to Paris Orly. Next up, we have a Air France SkyTeam 777-300. This just arrived from Paris Charles de Gaulle. Next, we have a KLM 787-900. It's one of my favorite models. This just came in from Amsterdam. Here we have an Ethiopian A350-900. This just came in from Addis Ababa. And here we have an Iceland Air 737 MAX. This is departing to Reykjavik. And at the end of the tarmac, we have a Korean Air 777-300. This just came in from Seoul. So next up, we have an Air Canada 787-900. This is departing to Toronto Pearson. And in front of it, we have an Alitalia 777-300. This is departing to Rome. And on final approach, we have a LATAM A350-900. This is coming in from Santiago. And just pulling off the runway here, we have a South African A340-600. This just came in from Johannesburg. And taxiing to the tarmac, we have a Saudi Arabian 777-300. This just came in from Riyadh. Next up, at the A gates, we have a Fiji Airways A330-300. This just came in from Nadi. And pulling in right next to the Fiji Airways, we have a Kenya Airways 787-900. This just came in from Nairobi. Next up is the Air India 777-300. This just came in from Delhi. Next to it, we have a Scandinavian Airlines A340-300. This is departing to Copenhagen. Next to it, we have a WOW Air A321. This just came in from Reykjavik. And at the end of the concourse, we have a Air Canada CRJ-900. This just came in from Montreal. And at the cargo terminal, we have 3 aircraft. First one is the UPS MD-11. This just came in from Louisville. Next to it, we have the Cathay Pacific Cargo 747-800. This just came in from Hong Kong. And at last gate, we have a FedEx 747 Freighter. This just came in from Fort Lauderdale. Next up, at the main terminal gates, we have a Level A330-200. This just came in from Barcelona. Next up, we have an Air New Zealand 777-300. This just came in from Auckland. Next, we have a Lufthansa A350-900. This is departing to Frankfurt. Emirates 777-300 departing to Dubai. Swiss 777-300 just arrived from Zurich. Cathay Pacific 777-300 in the Spirit of Hong Kong livery just arrived from Hong Kong. American 787-900 just arrived from London. Qatar A350-900, just arrived from Doha. Turkish Airlines 777-300, departing to Istanbul. And lastly, we have the Aeroflot 777-300, just arrived from Moscow. Just pulling off the runway, we have an Azerbaijan 787-900. This just arrived from Baku. And taxiing to runway 27 left, we have an Iberia A350-900. This is departing to Madrid. Royal Jordanian 787-900, departing to Amman. And our final approach for runway 27 left, Australian 777-200, just came in from Vienna. Now we have the domestic terminal, not as populated as the international gates, but still a couple of interesting arrivals and departures. So first up, we have a Spirit A320, just came in from Detroit. JetBlue ERJ 190, departing to New York JFK. Here we have a United 737-800, just came in from Chicago. And a Hawaiian A321neo, just came in from Honolulu. Next up, we have the domestic tarmac gates. First up, we have an American CRJ 700. This is departing to Chicago. American MD 80. This just arrived from Dallas Fort Worth. And on the other side, we have a Southwest 737 MAX. This just came in from Chicago Midway. Next to it, we have a Southwest 737 MAX. This is departing to Oakland. Alaska 737-800. It's just arrived from Seattle. At the Frontier gates, we have a Frontier A320, just came in from Denver. Frontier A320, departing to Philadelphia. Frontier A320, just arrived from San Francisco. Next up, we have the Alaska gates. First up, we have an Alaska 737-800. This is departing to Seattle. Next, we have an Alaska ERJ 175. This just came from Portland. Alaska 737-800, departing for Chicago. Alaska 737-800 in the 100 Years livery. This is departing for New York. And Alaska 737-800 in the Spirit of Islands livery, departing for Honolulu. And at the end, we have a Southwest 737-700 departing for Dallas Love Field. Next up, we have a Southwest 737-800, Warrior 1 in the Canyon Blue livery. This just pushing back for Wichita. And just pulling out of the gate, we have a Southwest 737-700 in the new livery, departing for Cincinnati. And last two we have, closest one is Southwest 737-700 Canyon Blue livery, departing for Omaha. Last one, Southwest 737-700 Canyon Blue livery, departing for Detroit. Guys, so this is my model airport update. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks again.